everyone, Muriel here with a project share. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today in Pacific Northwest, it is raining. It's been raining all day. So I did get a chance after I shut the computer off at work to come upstairs. I have been kind of working on this project I created, but it wouldn't have come without the idea of another YouTuber. So her name, I don't know her name, but her channel is Pink Strawberryz, and strawberry ends berry, Berryz. So I've been watching her channel, and she is so inspiring, and she has a very pleasant voice, and she just is magical with paper and everything she does. So she created a pencil box. Real simple project. And I have been thinking to myself how I need to create a box that's long enough and wide enough to house my toppers, bag toppers. I've been sending them to some subscribers, to some pen pals, but I use one of these boxes. I showed these to you last week. I bought these at a grocery store. It was a pack of 3, and I did go back and get 2 more. So I sent 1 to this pack out, and then I have this and the other 2. And they were still $3, but I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, if I pop in the grocery store, if I need to go, that they are lower. So I wanted to make some boxes. So I followed her pencil box tutorial, and I just made mine a little bit wider, and I wanted to show you because I wanted to house these bag toppers. So here's the first one that I made here. It's very colorful. It's pretty dimensional, and I'll show you what I used. I pulled out this collection here. I don't even have the paper, but it's the One Fine Day by My Mind's Eye. It's just the chipboard pieces that I use. It comes 2 sheets of chipboards, and pretty color. The paper that I use to cover the box is something from, oh, I don't even know. It's just a plastic bag. I have some loose paper in it, and I just wanted to put pink on it because there was a lot of pink within the chipboard. I used one of these rosettes from Pebbles, and I have to tell you, this rosette, you can see they're like popping out. So I'm going to have to, as I take them, I'm going to have to glue them and put them back together. I think just because they're so old, but I still use them. And then I use one of these butterflies. This is a 3-dimensional butterfly from the Dollar Tree. Thought they were really pretty. And I'm still trying to use up these little buttons from Fancy Pants. Bought them a long time ago at Tuesday Morning. And then you can see on here, I'm using one of these die cut stickers from the Stickabilities collection at Hobby Lobby, from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio. And you get 24 pieces. So there's 8 designs, 8 different girls, 3 of each for the 24. And I used one of those. I'm loving these already. And then I used a bow to put in her hair. So go ahead, let's take a look at it. I just covered the box with the pink paper. Then I pulled out an oval die, and I cut out that black and white paper from the oval shape behind all this. I believe that's the opposite side of this pink, I believe. And then I just used the chipboard, and I just layered it here. I used some sequins on a flower here. This is a chipboard piece. I just used flower. This is a button from the Fancy Pants collection. And then the butterfly is up here, more sequins, and then a bow in her hair. Adorable. And then behind it, I used some of the gold thread. I have these threads from Stampin' Up. They have a Stampin' Up, close my heart. Stampin' Up, yeah. They have, I bought it several years ago. So that's my first one. And then she would just open up the back, and then the items would be inside there. Okay, so that's my first one. And then my second one here is done with some craft 110-pound paper, and that's a Another thing, the paper really should be 110 pounds so that it's sturdy. And this one here, I used some more of the chipboard accents that I picked up that Tuesday morning. This one is I'd Rather Be Crafting by Lori Whitlock. I thought I had maybe some paper to accompany it, but that's fine. So it's all about crafting and sewing and just making beautiful things. Raise my camera up some for you. And the paper I used to cover the box is this collection here. This is the first time I'm using it. It's called So Lovely. It's a Cartabella paper collection by Karina Gardner. And all the pages are about sewing patterns, doily scissors, measurements, wood grain, spools, and it just repeats. So the one I used is this, let's see, where is it at here? There we go. I used the green to cover the box, and then I used the oval shaped die and cut out this pattern to lay on top. And I backed it up with some foam dimension so that it'll have some more weight to it. And then I just began layering. Now this chipboard piece had a deer, what is that? Not a deer form, oh my God, like a clothing form, or yeah, I can't think of it. A dress form, excuse me. There we go, a dress form. And just all the goodies behind it. There is a camera here. There is a cup with paintbrush and pencils and pins, and this chipboard piece said love, but I covered it up with the sewing machine. And then on top of the sewing machine, this chipboard here that says crafting is my superpower. I have a pair of scissors here, some buttons, flowers, this cute little ruler, and then this says I can totally make that. So much fun to make. I really enjoyed making these two, and they didn't take long. I just wanted to make sure my box was correct, so I've been playing with the dimensions of the box, making sure that it's that it has good closure to it, and I think I've mastered that. But I will tell you again, go visit her channel, Pink Strawberryz, ends with a Z. And she has a tutorial for this. All the stuff she makes, she does a tutorial, which is just fabulous. So I really appreciate it. I will definitely throw her name again down in the description box. I'm loading this on my cell phone, so I don't know how to drag in a video and click it on the back. So I'll have to wait till tomorrow, and I'll go ahead and do it on my computer and put her information and her video down in the description box. So I hope you guys like these boxes. And I hope that the person that gets them really enjoys the box and the goodies that are inside. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night until my next video. Bye now.